There are lands that wear their secrets on the surface, written in the dust of their oldest roads. And then there is Japan, a nation wrapped in a veil of delicate harmony, the whisper of a bamboo forest, the neon glow of a Tokyo night. From a distance, it appears as a place of perfect order, serene temples, punctual bullet trains, profound politeness. But to look closer is to see the quiet tremors beneath the surface, within this intricate tapestry of tradition and technology. Our first fact is a matter of deep time, a concept that stretches the modern imagination. Japan is one of the oldest continuous civilizations on the planet. Its official history is woven into national identity and mythology. It traces an unbroken imperial line back more than 2,600 years. According to legend, the first emperor Jimmu ascended the chrysanthemum throne in 660 BC. He is said to be a direct descendant of the sun goddess Amaterasu. Historians debate details, but the cultural power of this continuity is undeniable. The imperial family today is the same one that has stood for centuries, a living link to an ancient, almost mythical past. This is not just a historical footnote, it subtly shapes the present. In a world where empires have risen and fallen and dynasties have been violently overthrown, Japan's imperial institution has endured, adapting but never breaking the chain. That permanence instills deep cultural gravity. Ancient rituals and ceremonies, some over 1,000 years old, are not quaint reenactments. They are performed with sincere reverence. You can see this in grand enthronement ceremonies and in quiet, daily prayers at local shrines passed down through generations. Our second fact takes us from the sacred halls of the emperor to the shadowed corridors of the underworld. In most countries, organized crime operates deep in the shadows, its existence denied and its members hidden. In Japan, the opposite has often been true. The Yakuza, Japan's vast and complex network of crime syndicates, have historically operated with a startling degree of visibility. For decades, some of the largest groups maintained public offices complete with corporate logos on the door. Their leaders were known figures, sometimes even giving interviews to magazines or appearing in public. Their identities an open secret within the community. These are not simple street gangs. The Yakuza are organized into complex clan-like structures with deep histories, some tracing their origins back to rogue samurai, groups of gamblers in the Edo period. They are bound by intricate rituals and a rigid, hierarchical code of honor that, to an outsider, seems like a dark reflection of traditional Japanese society. The most famous visual marker is the full-body tattoo, or irizumi. These are not casual inkings. They are elaborate works of art, often hand-poked over hundreds of hours, depicting mythological creatures, heroes, religious symbols. To wear one is to declare a lifelong commitment to the Yakuza world, a world with its own strict rules of loyalty, obedience, sacrifice. The paradox lies in their strange, semi-legitimate place within society. While undeniably involved in criminal activities ranging from extortion to smuggling, the Yakuza have at times been seen as a necessary evil. We now turn from the group to the individual, to a paradox that is deeply personal and profoundly tragic. Japan is celebrated for its social cohesion, politeness, strength of its community bonds. People work together with remarkable efficiency. Public spaces are kept with a shared sense of responsibility. Yet beneath this surface of collective harmony lies an undercurrent of extreme social pressure and a pervasive, silent loneliness. The very forces that bind society together can also create an immense burden on the individual, leading to devastating consequences with specific names in Japanese. One such name is Karoshi, literally, death from overwork. This is not a metaphor. It is a recognized social phenomenon, typically affecting white-collar professionals. Causes include stress-induced heart attacks, strokes, and suicide. The pressure to perform, to never leave the office before one's boss, and to show unwavering commitment can become an unbearable weight. The culture of work can consume a person's life, sacrificing well-being, family, and health for the collective enterprise. At the other end is Hikikomori, pulling inward. Often young men retreat from society completely. They shut themselves in their bedrooms for months, years, or even decades. They avoid all social contact, even with their own families. Many abandon school, abandon work, abandon friendships. It is a silent protest against expectations they cannot meet. In a nation of 125+ million, estimates suggest over 1 million hikikomori, each in a quiet, empty room. This coexistence of intense connection and extreme isolation is a core paradox of modern Japan. Trains are packed with people, yet many feel profoundly alone. The pressure to conform, to maintain face, and to never burden others can leave people with no outlet. The silence that looks serene can be deep, unspoken suffering. The cost of perfect harmony can be a crushing, solitary weight. Our fourth fact is hidden in plain sight. On nearly every street corner, in every train station, and down every quiet alleyway. It is the vending machine. Japan has elevated the vending machine to a form of art and an essential pillar of daily life. There are over 5 million of them, one for roughly 25 people. They are silent, tireless salesmen, operating 24 hours a day, offering a universe of products far beyond drinks and snacks. Hot coffee in a can, a steaming bowl of ramen noodles, a carton of fresh eggs, umbrellas on a rainy day, bouquets of fresh flowers, surgical masks, business ties, dashi soup stock, machines selling fresh local vegetables, machines offering rare collectible toys. These machines reflect automation and efficiency, and an incredible level of public trust. The paradox: security and faith. Millions of machines, often filled with cash, stand unguarded. They are rarely vandalized or broken into. This reflects a deep-seated social contract and a low crime rate. It also hints at a preference for transactions with minimal social interaction. It is fast, predictable, and avoids human complexity. The vending machine offers comfort without judgment or conversation. These glowing boxes are cultural artifacts, a reflection of technology, trust, and convenient solitude. Our final fact brings us full circle to the grand paradox that defines Japan's modern identity. It is a nation that lives simultaneously in the distant past and the far future. This is not a simple mix of old and new, but a deep and complex integration where ancient spirituality and cutting-edge robotics are not seen as opposing forces, but as complementary tools for navigating the challenges of life. Japan is one of the few places on Earth where you can see a robot designed to care for the elderly being developed in a lab, and then walk down the street to a 1,000-year-old temple where monks perform rituals that have not changed in centuries. Japan is a world leader, developing androids with startlingly human-like features and machines designed for everything from industrial manufacturing to personal companionship. There is a cultural acceptance of robots that is unique. They are often seen not as a threat, but as helpful partners. This embrace of artificial beings is sometimes linked to the animistic beliefs of the Shinto religion, where spirits, or kami, are believed to inhabit all things, both living and inanimate. A robot, in this worldview, can possess a form of soul. At the very same time, traditional spiritual practices remain deeply embedded in the fabric of society. Japan does not see a contradiction in using a sophisticated mobile app to find the nearest ancient shrine. It does not find it strange for a technology company to hold a Shinto purification ceremony before opening a new factory. Japan is not just a country, it's a paradox, a place where ancient spirits walk alongside artificial intelligence and silence speaks louder than words. These shocking truths are only the surface of a culture that continues to fascinate and confuse the world. If you want to uncover more hidden realities and mysterious facts, subscribe to Neptune Vault and explore the unknown with us.